Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, faculty, graduands, families, and honored guests. Miss Augustine's biography is one of both perseverance in the face of racism and structural inequalities which she successfully struggled to overcome and advance meaningful social change for racialized peoples in Canada. Jean came to Canada from Grenada in 1959 as a qualified school teacher, but had to work as a domestic and a retail clerk while studying to receive her Ontario Teacher's Certificate. She went on to become a school principal, as well as to earn a Master's of Education. Jean had long been active in the Black political and social organizations in Toronto. The very first meeting of the Grenada Association was held in her apartment, and she also served on a committee that helped to organize the city's first Caravana Festival in 1967. In 1985, Ontario Premier David Peterson made her chair of the Metro Toronto Housing Authority, the largest landowner in Canada. Jean served in that post for 6 years and came to the attention then of the National Liberal Party leadership as a result. It was in Ottawa that Jean made Canadian political history as the first Black woman ever elected to the House of Commons, and went on to become the first woman of African heritage to serve as a cabinet minister in Canada, Secretary of State for Multiculturalism, and the Status of Women, as well as the first Black person to sit as a speaker in the House of Commons. As a sitting member of Parliament, she introduced a motion to have February recognized as Black History Month for Canada. It goes on. Okay. After her federal political life in 2007, she was appointed Ontario's Fairness Commissioner, the first such watchdog agency in Canada, where she advised professional associations, provincial and international bodies on how to ensure a fair and transparent registration system for immigrant professionals entering into the labor force. Former MP and colleague Peter Adams recounts witnessing Jane's vigorous leadership of the Liberal Women's Caucus, where she hosted an anniversary celebration in Centre Block for several women from the West Indies who had come to Canada under the auspices of the then Domestic Foreign Workers Program and had gone on to create great professional success in Canada. Miss Augustine symbolizes in many ways the vision of Trent University as an institution committed to social justice and instilling our students the importance of equity and inclusivity. Her tireless work on behalf of racialized newcomers to Canada, the rights of workers and Black women, is deserving of this recognition from Trent University. Mr. Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present for the degree of laws, honoris causa, the Honorable Jean Augustine.
Congratulations, Dr. Augustine. It's now my pleasure to invite you to speak to Convocation.
Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, graduating class, faculty, family, friends, I'm humbled and proud to accept this honor alongside the dynamic and energized Trent University graduating class of 2017. Thank you, Chancellor, President, trustees, faculty, and staff. Let me recognize the proud appearance, grand appearance, guardians, supporters of these graduates. This is your moment also. Thank you, Dr. Balfour, for that warm introduction. This institution This Trent University was founded on the ideal of collaborative learning that is personal, purposeful, and transformative. The fact is, that ideal also captures the essence of my life's journey. I grew up in Happy Hill, St. George's, Grenada, and I came to Canada full of hope, but also armed with a sense of purpose. My grandmother not only taught me to believe in myself and dream without limits, but also to set goals and take action. She told me that through hard work and dedication, nothing would limit me. I took this lesson to heart. I believe, as someone famously said, no life ever grows great until it is focused, dedicated, and disciplined. My time as a grassroots volunteer had prepared me for leadership. Today's world calls for leaders who are innovative, who can speak on issues and safeguard those hard-earned gains on gender, linguistic, ethnic, and social equality rights. We need to see the role social media now plays in influencing the socio-political landscape. Our world, graduates, needs new leaders with bold ideas. We need new approaches to address age-old challenges. Your time at Trent has equipped you with the capacity to serve, to advocate, to innovate, to lead, and to get things done. It is said that education, coupled with a driving sense of purpose, often yields the best results. But the question to ask, and the question that we must ask of you, what is your purpose? The Black American poet, Maya Angelou, once encouraged, and she said, "Take full responsibility for yourself, for the time that you take up and the space that you occupy. If you don't know what you're here to do, then do some good." You see, class of 2017, each and every one of you here has the capacity to bring about change. You own the responsibility of building that place, that family, that neighborhood, that community, that village, that city, that province, that world that you want to see. Trent taught you to become a more critical thinker, to reason, to make better decisions so that you may become a more dependable worker, a more effective stakeholder, a better global citizen. So, reinforce the powerful tools that you now have, that is your education, and reinforce it with a powerful drive for excellence. But no matter what you choose to do in the next chapter of your life, my challenge to you is to expand your horizon. Move past a parochial view to a world view. Be conscious of others' distress and move beyond sheer empathy to actively engaging to effect change. Yes, class of 2017, this can be hard work. It may even be frightening, But I can tell you that nothing is greater than the sense of gratification that you get when you stand up and claim your rightful place in the world. So what actions will you choose to take into tomorrow with that certificate in hand? What is your passion? What inspires you? How do you plan to give back? How would you account for that space that you would occupy in the world? You know how hard you've worked to get to that seat. You know what you can give to the world. So, aim high. Make your dream come alive, whatever they may be. The SAIL principle, S-A-I-L, service, activism, innovation, leadership should be your motto. It is mine. I am truly honored to share with you this special occasion. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2017.